Welcome to the first episode of the podcast. In this episode, what I want to do is talk about my weight regain story and give you a preview of what this podcast is going to be all about. So, 6 years ago, I had the VSG surgery, June 19, 2018, and I lost a total of 125 pounds. Having weight loss surgery changed my life forever. I've always been overweight and I struggled with a skin condition because I was overweight. And it was such a struggle. I was so fed up with being overweight. And it just felt like I couldn't catch a bright break. It felt like I couldn't figure it out. And the most frustrating thing of it all was that I was so successful in so many areas of my life, but this weight loss thing was always on top of the list. It was always the New Year's resolution. And I got sick of it. And when I heard about the weight loss surgery, I took a chance. I took a chance on myself, and it was one of the best things that I ever did. So, the first 3 years of my journey was really, really consistent. I never really worried about my weight, I never worried about food. Everything was just going down. I was just losing weight, no frustrations, no dilemma. But during my fourth year of my journey, I started to notice that I got hungry. Like my hunger level and hunger signal, I started to notice it. And I started to notice that I could eat more. And for the first time in my weight loss surgery journey, I was worried. I was worried for so many reasons, but one of the main reasons was that I felt my emotional eating habit coming back. And to me, that was the one of the most scary things because emotional eating was one of the reasons why I was overweight to begin with. And I knew something had to change. And the crazy thing was that I was a certified life and weight coach. I got certified a year after my surgery. So I knew I had the tools to lose the weight, but something what I realized was that because my sleeve was at its peak, because I didn't have to worry about that part of my life, I did it. Right, I used my uh, coaching skills to coach others, and I used what I learned, my mindset, to enhance the other parts of my life because my weight loss journey was good. I didn't even care, I didn't worry about it. But during the fourth year, I had to change that. Um, that's when I realized that losing those losing 125 pounds was just the beginning of this journey. The next part of my journey was diving deep and working on my relationship with myself, working on my relationship with food, and working on my relationship with my life. And I did so much. I did so much work. And this was one of the most transformational things that I could have done. When you become your own tool, it doesn't matter what's happening in your journey, you know you got this. And that is one of my goals with this podcast is to help you become your number one tool. Unfortunately, in our bariatric journey, we really aren't taught so much about the mindset work. We're taught that we have to do it, right? But nobody teaches you the how. And what I want to do is teach you the strategies and the mindset to not only lose the regain weight, but to just lose the weight and get to your dream goal. So during my journey, I did gain 15 pounds. And just to give you a little snippet about what happened, February 2022, I got promoted to a supervisory role. And it was one of the best things that happened to me, but it was also a very big thing that happened to me. And my work schedule changed, and my self care, my gym, everything was all over the place. I had to work doubles, everything changed. And what I found myself doing was trying to catch up, trying to figure out my schedule, trying to align everything. And on top of that, I was doing some emotional eating. And I gained in the range of 15 to 20 pounds. And because of the skills that I learned, because of the fact that I became my number one tool, I was able to lose the regain weight. So here's two things that I know is true. After coaching hundreds of women and my own personal experience with weight regain. One, you can lose the weight after weight loss surgery, no matter how far along you are in this journey. I need you to hear me. If you are someone who believes that it's too late, your tool is not working, I need you to understand that it's possible for you to lose the regain weight. It's about how you do it. That's the only thing. And it doesn't matter what tools you're using, what is working, what is not working. It is possible for you to lose the regain weight. Two, the second thing that I want you to understand is weight regain, weight fluctuations, getting off track is completely normal. It's completely normal. And it's one of those things that I had to learn in order to move forward. So many times we feel guilty and shame because we gained the weight and we think we failed, not knowing that those are normal things. It's not about the weight regain. It's not about the weight fluctuation. It's not about falling off track. It's about what you do after. And in this podcast, I'm going to teach you the mindset and the strategies to get you back on track, to get you out of the regain cycle, and to like bounce back when life throws things at you. I want you to know that it's not too late. I want you to subscribe to this podcast so that you're alerted of every week, so that you can get new skill sets every week. And also, sign up for my mailing list. There you will receive more training and support. Follow me on Instagram at Beyond the Sleep Academy. But listen, if you're listening and you feel like it's too late, it's not. And I know I've said this like a million times, but I know someone needs to hear this. It's not too late. You can definitely lose the regain weight. All right. I will speak to you next week. Bye.